Ratones Atomicos.
Isaac Vasquez, and I play guitar.
I'm Matthew Lathrop, and I play drums.
I'm Omar Rosas, I play guitar and bass.
And I'm Angel Bueno, and I switch around from bass to guitar.
You guys have a very entertaining show, and the last couple songs everybody was moving around. Does that change the vibe when you're up on the stage?
1000%.
I think it does. Regardless, we try to just keep like a positive attitude. But when the crowd is hype, we're even more hype.
Yeah,
you know?
we gotta get high. Like,
If they're throwing energy at us, we gotta throw the exact same, or even more.
Exactly.
We gotta top it.
gotta double it up here.
Yeah, and you just get in an accident. How's it feel to have the whole band together back on stage again?
It feels great. Like I was telling them, like I miss it. It was like a drug. I was like, damn, like I miss these homies. I miss playing shows, like seeing my friends, all the connections I made. Like I miss it. So thank you guys for sticking by, being patient, and thank you guys too for coming out here.
We're glad to have Omar back. He's back in safekeeping's over here.
Thank you, sir.
And you guys have this music that's very upbeat and peppy, you know, California style beach music, and you also play with sad lyrics. How did you guys come up with that style of music?
I'll direct that to Angel.
Heartbreaks.
You know, life. You know, the stuff that happens to you in life, you gotta translate it into art. You know, you gotta something happens to you, you can either grow from it or just keep it turning you down.
I think the way I see it is like, obviously Angel, Omar, like most of those lyrics, but like they make like something sad to something beautiful. So that's just amazing to me too. Like, you gotta make it happy somehow,
Just to add a little to that, just because something traumatic happened doesn't mean it also has to sound traumatic. It can be like kind of trick the audience. Like, oh, we're all dancing, but it's kind of like, oh shit, it's kind of sad.
You gotta really listen to the lyrics.
So yeah, so it's kind of.
Especially with the time that I've been with these guys for a little bit, I want to say, like, as much as the lyrics can sound sad at times, like, it really makes you think, like, life isn't always going to be, like, amazing. It's not going to be hype, but sometimes the energy you can give off makes it hype for you. It makes life better all around, even if it's a little sad.
Yeah, and bringing that up, since life is ups and downs, what has been the biggest obstacle you guys had to overcome to come together as a band?
Besides the crash, or just like in
general.
I think as a band,
one of them, I mean, yeah. One of them,
I think the crash is the biggest.
Because I didn't think I would pull through, but I thought.
Thank God he's here. Yeah, it was definitely a little scary, Like at the moment, I didn't care about the band. I cared more about him. But I'm glad he's here. And we're still playing music, so I think that has been the biggest obstacle.
For now, yeah. For me, it was the opposite. It was like I got in the crash and I was like, there goes the band. And I was like, damn. Like I genuinely felt like that's like one of the things I cared about. Like,
we're back, baby. We're back.
I'm thankful again. I'm thankful. Like we're still continuing to do it. But that was like the biggest obstacle like so far that we have as a band. So fingers crossed, knock on wood or whatever. But hopefully the other things are like a bit minor compared. But that was one of them.
And they say it takes like 10,000 hours to master an instrument, but how many hours do you guys think it has taken you to come together as a band?
Honestly, so like, when I joined them, I think we clicked pretty quick. I think it's just, I don't think it's hours, I think it's music taste. I think that's what it is. Because listen.
Because he listens to different stuff.
No, I know, but because of the music, we vibe so good together. It's not because how good you are.
Oh no, I get you.
How bad you suck at bass. It's because we all like, we're all like the vibe we bring in. I think that not hours. I think it's just the music taste kind of in a way. But a week.
A week.
Let's just say a week. Yeah, 2 max.
I would, the musical chemistry is definitely there.
And of all the shows that you have played, has there been a show where everything was going wrong and you just wanted to get off stage?
Oh yeah.
Where do I start?
There's 2.
There's like 2 that stick out. You want to tell them one?
I'll tell them Mobile. We got invited to play a punk show in Mobile, in Moreno Valley, and right away, as soon as we got there, it was like the whole crowd was punk. So punk isn't really our sound, So we were like, oh shit, we gotta try to win them over, and we tried, but
we didn't succeed. No, they were like,
we got a bunch of heckles.
Yep, we were like, we're from Santa Ana. They're like, where the fuck is that? And I was like, okay.
Just to like preface, when that show happened, we had like mostly like in these slow songs, so we didn't really have that much like fast songs. So that also kind of like made them be like get the next band. So that was one that sticks out to us like the most.
I think that's about it for me though.
Can't say I've had any.
I don't know where it was. It's San Ana, I think. Yeah, another one where I just kept messing up. That was a break for me.
That's like personal. That's like
Have you ever been on stage and forgot your set list?
Yes.
Right here.
all the time.
Me all the time, more than anybody else. I guarantee it.
I'm always on the mic, not on purpose, but I'm like, which one's next? But that's.
I'm
over here waiting for him on the mic.
And so far, what's been your favorite stage? Everything went right, sound, lights, everything.
For me at least, it was actually outside here, Viva Fest. Back in July. That was a really good show. Everything was going well, sound was beautiful. I love it.
The vibe was also kind of like, we were like second up on the festival, also here in Pomona. And yeah, like people just, they started coming up and dancing, and that felt kind of like nice. We're like, oh shit, like thank you guys for like coming early and all that. That kind of, like you said, everything sounded good.
I do think like the latest show that we've had though, that I gotta give shout out to my man Brian over there.
Brian, shout out Brian. If he sees this, I love Brian.
We have our sound engineer
sound man,
set up everything. It sounded killer over at
Mexico
Kickback.
Yeah,
it was a really good one, honestly. Back like a couple weeks ago. So.
And
Shout out.
if you had a chance to play a dream stage, which one would it be? Because I've heard people say Red Rocks, Madison Square Garden. Like, for you, which one would it be?
I'll be honest, I don't really know that many like big venues, but the one that stands out to me is the Wilton. Just because it's beautiful too. But, that one. But that's like one of the ones I mostly know, and that would be really nice.
I'm gonna kind of hop off of his, but I want to play in the Wilton and also the Smell for me at least. Like the Smell, I've seen so many favorite bands, and it'd be for me too. That's mine.
What about you, Adrian?
I would say the Constellation. That's when
there was one time we played in the Foundation Room over at House of Blues. I wouldn't mind playing the main stage, maybe for everybody eating, but
that'd be cool.
Honestly, as long as I'm with these guys, I think we'll be doing good. You know, get whatever arena we can, just play our hearts out. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And who's been your biggest inspiration musically to keep playing?
Variety.
Or maybe when you started playing, somebody you heard a band and you just got inspired. Thought like I want to.
I started playing guitar because of Slash from Guns N' Roses, but right now it's like Nick Radigan from Surfers and Kurt Joyce and Kurt Cobain. You know, I love Nirvana and Kurt Joyce. So I think those two.
I have to say for me, my uncle was like my main inspiration. He's the one who taught me most of my stuff, so that also stems to like John Bonham as a drummer, anything like Neil Peart, anything you can think of that's just slightly technical. Pretty good.
For me, it was like a mix of like Chicano Batman, Mac DeMarco, and the Growlers. I started going to their shows, and I was like, I want to do this. Like, you know, it sounds fun. And then those were like my three main.
Basically, when I was a kid, you know, I would listen to a lot of the Beatles, and that really got me into like music. I was like, oh man, I want to pick up an instrument. I want to learn how to play it, maybe sing. But as soon as I heard the Red Pears, that's when I was like, all right, for sure. Like, shout out to the Red Pears from El Monte. Yeah, they're my idols. Like, for sure, 100%. I feel like if I had never heard their music, I don't think I would be in a band.
Yeah, same.
You know, I don't think the Los Ratones would exist.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. So.
And right now, what's your next goal as a band to achieve?
I think just another album. You know, we jam out all the time, and we're like, holy crap, there's so many good ideas, and we need to record those. And I think for now it's just another album or EP, more music.
Yeah, just more music and more shows. Again, like I think we're all hungry after the accident. We were all kind of like, obviously they were all there for me, but they're like, I can't wait for you to get better. So it's kind of like more shows and more music.
Yeah.
They're like those two were kind of like hungry for it.
I can second that because like I'm fairly new to Los Ratones Atomicos, but ever since I've joined them, I'm like, damn, the ideas that come with this group, like the energy that we end up giving off, even if it's just like a practice stage, like we end up feeling it and giving it our all, and it's like every day we can come up with anything new if we wanted to, as long as us four are together. It's pretty good, honestly. Thank you guys again for having me.
Thank you for having me.
And you guys want to say anything for your fans?
Love you.
Yeah, first of all, I love you. Thank you.
You call me Big Mom.
Remember Taco Chavez. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay
and
safe.
Thank you guys for listening, for
Yeah.
coming to shows, for buying our merch, for like showing your friends. Like we wouldn't be here without you guys. So it's kind of like thank you. Hey, yeah, shout out Joe Vlogs too. Y'all just-
Yeah.
There'll be no
Let's
wars
go.
if Joe Vaughn posted daily vlog.
Yep.
And last question: if your music was to be featured in a movie soundtrack, what kind of movie do you think it would be on?
Nice. Oh, wow.
I don't know why, but I think Free on Saturday Night, like a racing movie, some type of racing movie. No. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. That's Free on Saturday Night for me.
For me, like, it's not anything specific, but I feel for like a fight scene, Special K would go like perfect. But that's just me. Like, I just
That or like maybe like a coming of age movie for Special K, just someone that's rebellious, like a really cool one. I just thought about that, but I was like, man, that would work really well.
Okay, so that wasn't the last question. This is gonna be the last question. What song do you guys have out right now that you think people are sleeping on?
Oh, let this man speak. Let this man speak. Hold on.
Until then, off our new LP, the new album. Until then it's a vibe. We played it first today. Didn't go too well at the beginning. But
Hey, we don't talk about
but we can talk about it right now.
Let's just say we'll have a sidebar.
We won't say who messed up. But that one is the one that slept on. That one's really good. So whole vibe.
yeah. I'm like again. I'm gonna say Until Then too. It's kind of please listen to it.
I gotta perfect the drums like Omar over here. Honestly.
You made it better. You made it better.
Nah.
What about you two guys? Yeah, what about you two?
Slept on. I don't know.
I would say Alone 2. That one needs to be seen. When I heard that, I was like, oh shit.
Honestly, I'd say either Until Then or Drugs Free. I don't know what it is about those vibes, but like whenever I hear it, I know Drugs Free is a little more popular. I just like I get into it and I'm like, wow, I'm finding new stuff to play with it too. It's just it keeps like expanding.
Thank you.
Ed.
Thanks, man. Thank you.